Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to do some crafting, so let's get started. Okay guys, welcome back. So today we're going to do just one of the wooden boxes that we got from the Dollarama for $2. So all I've done so far just with the wooden box was gesso it white and get it ready. So I used gesso. Here's the gesso. So the other things I'm going to be using is some paintbrushes. I've got watercolor here. I got this one from the dollar store, and then this one I got at Walmart. So I'm gonna do some blues and stuff, so I thought two of them got blue, so that's perfect. I'm gonna need some stamps. You're gonna need some glue. Now you could use E6000, you can use tacky glue, you could use whatever glue, but you know, you want your project to stay, so just keep that in mind, whatever you glue down. Now this one is going to be the centerpiece that I'm going to be putting on the box, on the top once we get closer to the end. And you're going to need ink. Now I only have purple stays on. I really need to get a black one, but they didn't have any left, so I'm gonna have to wait till Michael's gets more. So I'm just gonna use this one because it's pretty dark and it won't come off when I use the watercolor. So the first thing I want to do with the box is just stamp all over the place. You're not gonna see all the stamping because you do put other things on at the end, but it will peek through. So you can stamp anywhere you want. It doesn't have to stamp down perfectly, you know. Just want to put some images down on the box and also on the sides. And again, it doesn't matter which way or what direction. You just want to put it down. So that's all I'm doing, is just putting some stamping down. Okay guys, so we've got it all stamped up on all sides. I think it looks good. And it's dry now. So now what I'm going to do is I dug out my watercolors. Now these ones are pretty chalky. They're only from the dollar store. And these ones are a lot more smooth, and they're from the ones from Walmart. So I'm hoping between the two of them, this one might give it a little bit more shine and just blend them pretty good. So all I'm going to do is just add water to my watercolors. I'm going to add some on the white too, maybe some on the yellow, just maybe. I might use some yellow to lighten up the blue. And then use my paintbrush, and I'm just going to start watercoloring the box and mixing colors and making the blue. And so what I'll do is I'll probably fast forward through this because it's pretty simple, and I'm just gonna paint the box different colored blues and blend it out. So let's just fast forward. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to seal it so that the color doesn't run, just in case it gets wet, whoever gets it. So you can buy finishing spray and spray it, but I don't have any, so what I'm going to use is just my Mod Podge, and I'm just going to Mod Podge it and seal it so that, you know, it's washable. You can wipe it down if it gets dusty or whatever, you spill something, and it doesn't get ruined. So I'm just going to Mod Podge it, and then once that's dry, we're going to start to decorate. Okay guys, so what we're going to do now is, this is the bottom of the box. I didn't paint the bottom because you're not going to see it anyways. And I have these silver pearls, and I'm going to use these as feet. So I'm just going to glue down the pearls on the corners just to make feet. So that's what I'm going to do now. This bottle really needs to finish just so I could start a new glue. So you really don't need to see me do this. I'm just going to glue them down, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have the feet stuck on now, and I'm just going to set that aside to dry. And it'll take a couple of, maybe an hour to dry. This is the top, and I'm going to glue this butterfly down on the top. So that's where we're at now. Okay guys, so I have like these look like metal stickers, and there's a Discover on here. It says Discover. I'm just gonna peel that off, put some glue on it, and I think that that will go perfectly right here underneath the butterfly. Let's just have a look-see. Yeah, it's good because it's got this silver word and it stands out. So I'm just going to put some glue on it and glue that underneath the butterfly. I also found these paper butterflies, and I'm going to use those. Well, I'm going to put some glue on this. Even though it's a sticker, I want to make sure it doesn't come off. So I'm just going to put some glue on the Discover. And then I'm going to put it right in between the wings on the top here. Right about there. Perfect. And it sits up a little because it's like a foam sticker. So it's going to sit like that. I'm going to grab a wet wipe. And then I have some cardstock here. And I'm going to spray these butterflies silver and see if the silver will take to them. It's a mica spray, and it is brushed pewter. So this is the spray I'm going to use. It kind of looks like silver, so I'm just going to, these are just paper stickers, butterfly paper stickers with some pearls on them. And I'm not really worried if they don't stick down very well, because I'll glue them down anyways to make sure that they don't come off. But I'm just going to put a couple of them onto this scrap paper I have in front of me. I'm going to grab another one because I'm not sure how much spray is going to spray out. And I don't want to make too much of a mess. And this is just scrap papers I have laying around, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to put them a little bit closer. There. Alright, so we're going to spray this and see how it turns out. if it turns out. If the silver gets on the pearls, I'm going to just use a Lysol wipe and wipe off the pearls. It should come off while it's still wet. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to give it a spray. See if it'll soak in. I'm going to wipe off the pearls. The excess off the pearls. And hopefully they'll just be glittery and a little bit of silver just to pop. So we'll see. So I'm going to move that one up there and that one up there and do just 2 more. And there's actually plenty still on the paper, so let's see if we could soak it up. No. Okay. That's fine. I'll just keep this paper for something else. I always use scrap paper up, so I'm not really worried. Okay, so we're going to clean off the pearls again. Just to give them a little bit of glitter look to them. This one needs a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so those will work. I'm going to move them off of there. Just dust off the pearls again of the liquid. Let them dry, and then I'm going to glue them down on the top also. So, and this one has extra, so let's move these ones down here onto here. Use up some of our liquid so we're not wasting. And I'll just let these dry, and I'll use these in some backgrounds or something like that. I always keep my scraps for something. Okay, I'm going to let these dry. I'll be right back. Okay, so the butterflies are now dry. I think they're cute. They've got some glitter to them. So they're cute. What I'm going to do is just glue them down randomly on top of the box. And I peeled off the sticker part at the back, so I'm just going to use my glue and glue them down. I'm going to put one here, and I'm not going to glue down the wings, just the main part of the body. So once it's dry, I can fluff up the wings a little, and it'll be a little bit of 3D. So there's 2 there. We'll put one over here, maybe upside down, coming downwards like that, and one flying off the box. So we'll do one flying off the box, right there, up in this corner. And then I have some white pearls. I'm just going to take some small ones, not the big ones, they're too big, but the little ones, and I'm just going to put some down randomly on the box in different spots. So just a dab of glue in different spots. And put some pearls down. Sorry if you hear the traffic. I do have the window open today. Glue strings everywhere, but we can clean those up afterwards. And this glue is really, really strong. It comes from the Dollar Tree, and I always use it. So I'm not worried about them coming off once they're glued down. They stay pretty good. So we're just putting some pearls randomly around the box. Just to make it pretty. Glue string. And I'll clean up the glue strings afterwards. We'll put one up here. Oops. I think the box is okay, guys, welcome back. Sorry, my camera died. So I'm going to put like probably one more pearl on here. And while my camera was off, I decided that I'm going to put something around the ledge. So let's put this last pearl on. Oops. Just like that. We'll move this over for just a second. What I wanted to show you was I got these pearl flatbacks from the Dollarama, and they come in with a row of 4. So what I did was I just cut down around the length of the box, and I did 2 rows here. So that's going to go along for the bottom of the box, and then I did 1 row of them here, and I'm going to put that at the top edge. So while the top is drying a little bit, I figure we'll put the bottom ledge on. So I have the glue here. Now you can use this, you could use any glue you want to apply it. You could even use your glue gun if you want. I just find that this glue is the best glue for myself, but you could use any glue that you want to use. So I'm just putting some glue down, enough where it sticks. I do not want them to lift up. So I have the 2 here, and I'm just going to place them down right here. Apply it a little bit. We're going to turn the corner. I'm going to put some more glue. Oh, you guys can't see me. Let me try to put it maybe this way. Let's see. If I put it here, you might be able to see me. I'm just putting glue on the edges so that we can get some flat back pearls on here. So now I'll just run them along the side, just like that. I'm going to hold it a couple seconds because I have these 2 really close because I want it to turn easy at the corner, and in order for that to happen I have to have these a little bit closer than usual. So I'm just going to hold it, let it glue down a couple seconds. So this is how it's looking on the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this part and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so they're wrapped all the way around the bottom of the box. I think it looks really good. So it will sit like this. Now for the very bottom, before I'm finished with the bottom, I am going to, I got these stickers from the dollar store and they say handmade with love on them. So I'm just going to take one and then I'm going to stick it on the bottom right here. So it says handmade with love on there. So now we're going to finish off the top and then we'll be done. So I have these single ones that I cut off of the strand. And all I'm going to do is glue them right along the edge here. So that's what I'm going to do. And it'll be too hard to show you, I'm sure. So I'll probably do that off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the box done now. This is what the side looks like. All the sides look like that. And it sits up like this. It has the butterfly on it. I'm just waiting for it to dry. So I think this one turned out really cute. So just to remind you, this is how the box started. Just a plain box, and I got it for $2 at Dollarama. So it started like this, and then I made this for $2. And everything that I used, including the butterflies, all came from Dollarama stuff. So the only thing that wasn't was this butterfly itself, the big one, and that came from like a thrift store. So it may have cost me 50 cents to make. So it's super cute. Just took some time, put it together, and yeah. So I made a different one. It is got seashells on it. So I'm gonna show you that now here. And thanks for watching. Bye everyone. Over here is where I used some broken shells, and how I glued it down was with matte medium. So it's definitely on there. It's not moving. I just let it dry. And to put the shells on, I used my favorite glue from the dollar store, and it's really great. These are from the dollar store, just these wooden ones, and then I just used some watercolor over it. And then these pearls are from the dollar store. So pretty much this is like a dollar store project. I got these shells from the dollar store. So, and then I stamped around it just like that, and just used watercolor and blended in some watercolor and made it look like the ocean. And then on the bottom I wanted feet, so I just glued down some pearls. And then inside I just put some felt, and then I painted around the edge. So it's just got felt inside. And then to hold to hold it up so it doesn't go all the way back, I'm just gonna put a piece of ribbon from here to here. and then it won't, you know, when I let go, it won't fall over the lid. So this is the one I've done so far. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I do an upload. Bye, everyone.